Hi, this is Travis from the Airgun Expo 21 with
Airgun Angie.
Airgun Angie. Today we got two products from our good friends up at Utah Airguns. Thank you, JJ. We've got the Caiman X bullpup and we got the Katron. These are checkmate guns.
But first,
Yes,
we have sponsors to thank.
we do.
You can do that?
We have, of course, the GTA, the Gateway to Airguns, are one of our main sponsors, and AIRGUNS of Arizona, also one of our main sponsors. And without those two companies, none of this is possible.
Yeah, you'll find lots of awesome information at Gateway to Airguns.
And lots of great products at AIRGUNS of Arizona.
Yep.
So here we are with Utah Airgun stuff. This is two products that they sell.
No, go.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a little something out there. Okay. This is two products that they sell. These are very nice high-end products out of the Czech Republic. The machine work, the quality, the craftsmanship is a 10 out of a 10. They're just fantastic looking and feeling. The actions on these guns are butter, just absolute butter. And the triggers, simply magnificent two-stage triggers, fully adjustable. I was just talking with JJ about this actual gun on the phone a little bit ago. I was going to have him live last night, but he was out in a shooting match doing speed silhouette, and he was using this particular gun because it's light for one thing, and it's very maneuverable, and I think it's actually the lightest gun on the market right now. But what's really important, it has a super, super short throw. So if you're into speed silhouette, that's what you want. Something you can rack and shoot really fast. And this gun being light and maneuverable and with a short throw, perfect for speed silhouette.
Show them the retractable
butt stock?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the cool features about this gun is it has a retractable butt stock.
Yeah, he told me it was a pistol. I watched him unbox it yesterday. He's like, check this pistol out. And then he whipped that around.
I fooled her. I fooled her.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, so it flips right out and it locks up really, really rigid. It's super good. The slightest bit of movement.
How much do you think it weighs?
You know, it probably weighs about as much as this bipod, which is an AccuTac that we got from AirGuns of Arizona. It's a fantastic bipod. But no, I'm not sure what it weighs, but it is really, really light. And if, Justin, if you're watching, you know what the weight is. Go ahead and call in or shoot us a text online there and tell us. But yeah, feel it. It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's super, super
is
light.
Travis,
Yeah.
what calibers is that available in?
It comes in 177 through 25. Now, there's several models of this Katron, actually. Right now, there's this model. They have a high-powered model coming out that'll make, what do you say, 60 foot-pounds in a 22?
What?
Yeah, and 75 plus foot-pounds in a 25. So they got a really rock and rolling model coming out of the Katron. Also with the Katron, it has a hammer spring adjuster right here. Actually, the hammer's down in here, which is really unique. Well, because the bottle's here and the valve's in here. So the hammer's in here, hammer spring adjuster, so you can adjust the hammer spring. They set the reg intentionally about 150 bar, I believe. So it's high, which gives you a wide spectrum of adjustment, but it also gives you a really short dwell time on the valve, which means it's really air stingy and makes it quieter because the valve shuts off so fast, which gives you a better lock time for people who know what that means other than me. But yeah, super great gun.
Who makes it?
This is made by AirMaks out of the Czech Republic. Now, something about AirMaks that maybe a few people know, they are a company, like I said, out of the Czech Republic that was started by some guys that left Airgun Technology, AGT, who make the Vulcan and a few other guns. So they've been around, you know.
Yeah, but I've not heard of them until like maybe over the last year.
Yeah.
I've noticed them.
Yeah, It seems to be a really wonderful gun. I can't wait to get it on the range. We were supposed to shoot it today, but it's blown like 412 miles an hour, I
A
think.
little exaggeration there, but pretty close.
It's windy out there. It's super windy. But so we didn't get to shoot this today, but hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely on Friday. The weather's looking super nice for Friday. So
Travis?
yes, sir.
If everything goes well, I think what we've done is we've rearranged the schedule to have all of the precision stuff be able to shoot on Friday.
On Friday, so we'll
wind
shoot-
looks 5 to 10 on Friday, so
Okay.
basically all day. So be like an all-day range day Friday. So definitely you guys are going to want to come back and catch that live, as we'll be
Yeah.
shooting all day. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Right. Also on this gun, there's an accessory, and Utah Airguns has accessories for these, spare parts, spare magazines. But this one has a bag rider set up on it for us. So we can, when we're out there playing with it later, we can set the bag rider up and, you know, get it flat for our shooting.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice feature.
So what's the max fill pressure and how many shots per fill? Do you know this?
You know, I think it's 300 bar on the tank. This is an IOCOM tank, so Intercom, I mean, which a lot of people use. Yeah, I think it's 300 bar. I do believe these. Can you see it? I got those old eyeballs.
382 bar is what it says.
382 bar. It sure does say that.
Yep.
That's pretty far up there. We'll get, you know, when we do the shooting on Friday, I'll get all that information. I'll call them back. This is a 480cc tank, DOT approved. The gun is regulated. The regulator is inside the gun, so it's not externally adjustable. But like I said, they set it high enough where you have a wide window of adjustment. So you can adjust it way, the hammer spring way down, so you can just plink, or adjust the hammer spring way up and shoot the, so fast pellets won't shoot out of it. You'll have to shoot slugs. So it's got a lot of swing there in the hammer.
Now Utah Airguns, would they custom tune it for you and everything how you
Yeah,
want it?
they'll custom tune it. Their guys will set it up. They send it to us with an Optison scope, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. They've been around a long time, and they make really, really good scopes. Actually, this one right here is one of my favorite, the EBX 5 to 25 power. It's a really, really good scope.
Travis, can you move that gun in a little bit towards the other gun?
Yeah. Are they lonely?
Yeah.
What's that over there?
Okay, so this is something else that JJ sent us. This will go on your rail like this, but face you this way. So it just screws on, thumb wheel, and I'm gonna turn it on so you can see it, and then we'll show it to the,
How pretty.
see how it changes colors?
Yep. So what does that do?
Well, this is a canting device. So if you're canting your gun, can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Yeah, so if you're canting your gun, you can see if you're canting it left or right. And if you're if you're doing any kind of competition, canting your scope left or right will throw your pellet way out of whack towards your point of aim. So canting bad, device good. Yeah, so this is cool too. I mean, it's got, and you can adjust the color, the brightness of the LEDs. So you can make them dim or really bright. So
That's
if you're,
really cool because
yeah.
I mean a lot of shooters really don't realize they're doing that. So
yeah, and it's a
know when your
common
error is.
problem, and it's a common error with all shooters, even expert shooters, that just, you know, not paying a complete attention. And this of course being LEDs right in your eyesight, you're going to notice right away.
Yeah.
And that's what it's for, just to remind you and to confirm that you're square too. So it's a good affirmation product. So that's the Katron.
you want to switch?
Yeah, let's switch.
Okay.
Just jump right over there.
I get the right side this time.
Okay.
Travis, quick question on that.
Yeah.
That canting device. Is it able to be set up where it can go at either side? Like for righty or lefty, can you move it so that it can go either way?
No, I would say definitely not on this
Okay.
one, but maybe they make a lefty.
That would
Okay.
be a cool feature.
Yeah, I think they probably make a lefty, but this
Okay.
one is definitely set up for the left side for a right-hand shooter.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's neat. I'm definitely going to get one of these as soon as we're done here, because that's a problem I suffer with myself too. You know, especially with shooting bullpups, especially because they're so top heavy. Bullpups are really prone to canting.
That one's gorgeous.
This is a gorgeous gun. This Caiman X. There's two Caimans. The regular Cayman, which is quite a bit shorter and smaller than this, and then the Cayman X, this big one.
So what caliber is that?
This is a 22, and we'll be shooting this on Friday also. Now, one thing that's really, really special about these two guns is they come with CZ barrels. And I don't know if you know anything about CZ barrels, but they are like magic with pellets. CZ barrels are, I've never shot a gun that had a CZ barrel that didn't shoot great.
I'm kind of curious. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking this thing looks like it would be really quiet.
They're both really quiet. This gun in particular is super quiet. We were just popping shots off with it, me and Joe from JSB Predator. And I think we both really liked them, didn't we, Joe? And they were quiet.
Katran is what I want.
Yeah,
Joe said he wants this
yeah,
one.
I've
Cayman X
been.
is beautiful. Give me the Katran.
Yeah, that Katran's cool. I would probably, personally myself, because I like bullpups, I would probably take the Cayman, but in the small version, not the X, not the long one, because I like small compact guns.
Yeah.
But they're super quiet, really quiet. You know, they're fully shrouded, and they have moderators. They have, I believe, half 20. The other thing too, these have sections. You can add extra sections to the LDC to make it even quieter.
Yeah, I left those in the case.
Yeah,
They actually came
that's
with
okay.
it.
That's okay. But yeah, there's little sections you can just add extra and extra, extra, like this one, until you got enough, until it's quiet enough for whatever you're trying to do. Or maybe you don't need it that quiet and you want the gun shortened up. You can just spin them
Remove
off.
some.
Yeah, so it gives you that option. But anyway, they do have the CZ magic barrels in them, which I really happy to hear that. Of course, they're magazine fed. The magazines are really well thought out. You know, they're simple, drop and spin, drop and spin. You don't have to turn any windows or anything like that. The other thing, let me jump back over here, Angie. On the Katron, inside here's a little pin. You probably can't see it, but it's an anti-double feed device. So when you get here and you fire a shot or you load one, and maybe, no, did I load one or didn't I load one? After that, if you don't pull the trigger, it won't let you rack another shot. So it has an anti-double feed system.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's rare among PCP air rifles. Very, very few PCP rifles have an anti-double feed system. So that's really good. And you know, if you double feed one, I know we've all done it like
Oh yeah.
a bunch of times. You know, sometimes triple feed. But we've all done it. I'm sure, Rick, you've done it,
That makes
huh?
you a master air gunner, right? When you triple feed it?
Yeah, but it's,
We're learning about all kinds of things that we do to make us master air gunners. We have accidental discharges. We don't like to talk about that, but
no,
that is why
happens eventually.
you need to have know where your muzzle's pointed and know what's and what you might hit and what's behind it. So all of these things with gun safety, you are in this, especially for a business where you're having to work on things.
Right.
You never know what's going to come in the door.
Right.
So you got to maintain good safety. But yeah, I've double fed. I've done some crazy things.
Triple?
Whoops.
Have you triple fed?
I'm trying to think. Actually, I think I did on a gun. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hit anything, and then realized
So we
nothing,
have two
nothing was-
masters in the house.
Right. Hey, you know, you're like the supreme master when you double feed your gun and then shoot your chronograph.
Oh, there you go. That I have not done. I will leave that
That
leave
makes
that
the
to you.
shooting
Travis.
of the chronograph
Yeah, I'm one of the
easier.
rare super masters, you know, but it can be done. It can be done.
Travis, on these guns. So
Yes, sir.
I mean, these are high-end precision guns.
Yes, they're very high.
What is the target market for these? Are these hunting guns? Are these bench rest guns? Are these both? Are these backyard friendly guns? Where do you see these really sitting in the market?
Great questions. You know, and they're both, you know, upper end price range guns. And if you want to know the prices, just go to Utah AirGuns and look them up. They got all of them there. They got all the options, and they've got scopes, rings, everything else, maybe ammo, for you to add to the guns to make them what you want them. But to answer the question, yeah, they're upper end guns. They're, you know, well made. They're high quality. This gun, super light, easy to maneuver. This would be a fantastic gun for walking around hunting and whatnot. It doesn't have a lot of things hanging off of it that are going to get caught up in branches and sticks and stuff, and being lightweight, and the ability to fold the buttstock up, you know, so easy, makes it, you know, backpackable.
Yep.
You know, really easy to take on the road and super light. So this is definitely a hunting gun, but because it has the CZ barrel and it's regulated, I imagine it'd be a great bench rest gun too.
So either one.
Yeah, I think this would do either. This, on the other hand, you know, being a bullpups are okay bench rest guns, but they're specifically designed for carry around use. Yeah, you could you know, shoot it off a bench, but that's not really what bullpups are for. They're hunting guns.
Random question.
Yeah.
This is a viewer question.
Yeah.
Random question on the foldable stock. Can you fire it with the stock folded?
Yeah.
Okay, just curious. Didn't know if you could do that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but you could.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
One of those, just some guns. I have some. Personally, I have a gun that's a takedown gun. That when you take the stock off, you can't fire the gun because the stock is actually providing tension to the handle springs.
Now, did you say take it off and fire it?
No, fold it up.
Yeah, you can fold it up and fire it.
Yeah.
But I think it's part of the actual physical part of the gun. So I don't know.
I was just asking
I don't think
if
you can
could
remove
fold it up and fire it. That's all I was concerned.
Right. Yeah. So super well made gun. Let me jump back over here, Angie. Thank you.
I didn't see you jump.
No, I'm not I jump real low. You know, I'm a low jumper. You know, you heard the thing, white men can't jump. But yeah, so here's a, you know, this is a forward cocking bullpup.
You went there.
It's true. But anyway, so there's a forward cocking bullpup, which means you can, you know, actuate the cocking device and feed your pellet without taking your eye off of out of the scope.
Yeah, less movement required for the
Yeah,
next
so
shot.
that's a really great feature. It has a 2-stage fully adjustable trigger. It's super smooth.
I find that the less movement you have to make to cock the gun between shots actually helps you to be more accurate.
Yeah, and
Consistently
especially if
accurate.
you're in a hunting situation, you know, where you take a shot at the squirrel, let's say up in the tree, you miss, you hit a branch, or you didn't knock them down dead right there. You need to take another shot real quick. You don't have to hold the gun down, try to keep an eye on the squirrel and cock your gun, and then, you know, try to find him again through the scope.
Yeah.
When you have a forward cocking gun like that, you could keep an eye on him in the scope. Get another one out there.
Yep.
Super important. Beautiful stock. The stock is gorgeous. Hopefully the colors and stuff are coming through on this. Do we got it? Are we up here?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it's just pretty as all can be. And if you go to their website, I think there's some different color options too, but this is really pretty. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It looks like
Prettiness.
It looks like wood, but I don't know. It's got grain in it, but I just can't imagine them making a wood into these shapes. But I don't know.
I think it's wood.
Do you?
Yeah, I
think
it
so
is.
too. But boy, it would have took a lot of work to make this
gotta be
shape,
wood.
you know.
Yeah, it's got to be
It
wood.
looks like wood.
Yeah.
It feels like wood.
So have you ever been to their store?
I haven't. And
haven't?
JJ keeps asking me to come up and visit him, and I promise I am. And maybe during his shooting event, I'll come up and see him and say hi. Another thing on both guns, another feature, the cocking lever can be switched to either side.
Nice.
And you know, for those lefties out there, you know, the oddball
They didn't leave you out.
guys, you know, feel for you. Both guns, you can switch it either way. And here's the thing too, when I'm sitting on a bench, I like it on this side. I like to cock it on the left side when I'm on a bench. But when I'm out in the field, I like to cock it on the other side because I like to have the gun held in my hand.
You're just a weirdo.
I am a weirdo. I'm an oddball. You can degas the guns. This is the degassing tool for the Katron. It goes up in here. You got to take the hammer spring out. You spin it in, and you can take the bottle off or take the gun apart, whatever you want to do after degassing it. You can do the same inside the Cayman. The Cayman, to do any kind of spring adjustments, I do believe you have to take the stock section, either the top or lower section of the stock off to get to it. Katron, you don't. It's external.
Angie, did
Yes.
you say you've been to the store, and if so, where is it? Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah.
It is, well, I was in Saratoga Springs. I don't know if it's considered. Mapleton, okay. Yeah, I was out there visiting, and Thaddeus Moore saw that I was out there, and he invited me over to check the store out, and it's awesome. I mean, they've got a big showroom with all kinds of awesomeness in it, and then they have an indoor range, and I think the max distance was like 30 yards, but they've got all kinds of different targets in there. I got to shoot lots of FX guns, and it was a lot of fun, so thanks, Thaddeus.
They're located in Springville, Utah.
Springville,
yeah,
Utah.
that's
Springville,
right.
Utah.
I knew that. Don't know why I didn't say anything. But
I have a question, Travis.
Yes,
on,
sir.
on these guns. So, you're a tinkerer.
I am. Of course, I'd tear them right apart as soon as I got
Yeah,
them.
but besides that, you're.
I don't recommend that for anybody.
Yes, the gun on the left there.
This one?
No, my left.
Your other
You're
left?
right. That one. Is that really designed for somebody to tinker with, to change up, to modify, or is it really designed to just be what it is out of the box?
It's really, and this is a thing that AGT, Airgun Technology, is known for. They really set them up, just shoot them as you get them. And so those same guys that work there, that now work with AirMaks, set these up the same way. They don't want you messing around with them a whole lot. You can adjust, you know, the velocity up and down, of course, but they just leave them as they are. They're really good just as they are, as they come from the factory. So these aren't your typical tinkering kind of guns, you know, they're and most high-end guns are like that too. You know, if a day state or anything, you don't really need to mess with them. They're high-end, they're set up, they're ready to go.
And a lot of, you void the warranty on a lot of them if you do that,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
So probably just best to send them back. And
Yeah.
like Airgun, Utah Airguns has the custom shop, and
Yeah, they'll set it up for you.
Yeah.
And that's the experience that they want you to have too. They want you to, you know, get it, not have to mess with it, put air in it and pellets, and go have fun. And that's what these guns are all about, right here.
You know what I thought was really cool, and I had talked to somebody previously about this, is there's so many air guns on the market that it's really hard to decide which one to buy. But if you go to Utah Airguns, they have the indoor range. You can go in there and you can shoot some of them and see which one you like. So that's a really cool feature at Utah Airguns.
Yeah, that's true. And they've got that huge outdoor range too.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, where they have the competitions. You know, the RMAC and everything. Yeah, I think that pretty much tells us about everything we need to know about these two new wonderful guns from Utah Airguns, made by AirMaks in the Czech Republic. Once again, both regulated. They both come with CZ barrels. You know, they're both moderated, shrouded, have fabulous adjustable two-stage triggers.
I can't wait to shoot
I
them.
can't wait to shoot them on Friday, right?
Will I get to shoot them?
Yeah, I think we're all going to shoot them.
Angie,
I think we'll all.
you can have my spot, Angie.
Yeah.
If
Aw.
Travis won't give up any trigger time,
That's not going to
you
happen.
can have my spot. No, we're
Hopefully
all
there's
gonna.
more than 3 spots available.
We're gonna spend some time shooting with these guns. With the rearranging of the schedule, I think it's gonna work pretty good for us to have more range time, and that'll be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to shoot this guy right here, and this one too. You know, they're two totally different
So
kinds of
Joe
guns.
loves this one.
Joe
and
loves
you
that one.
love this
I like this one, but I'd want it in the compact version for me.
Something for
but that's
everyone.
but that's the options you have, though, right? So there's something for everyone.
Yep.
Which is really nice.
Yep.
All right, guys. I think that's it for Utah Airguns 2 new guns until we get them to the range. So thank you very much, and thank you for our sponsors, Airguns of Arizona, and of course, Gateway to Air Guns. And thank you, JJ at Utah Airguns, for sending these guys, and we'll be shooting them. Oh, wait.
We have a peanut gallery.
No, I was just saying, let's not forget the official pellet of Airgun Expo.
Yeah, the official pellet of Airgun Expo.
Predator
Predator
pellets,
pellets.
man. We got to give Joe some love, man. He's out here showing up, bringing us some pellets
My
to
buddy
shoot.
Joe, and Joe, Joe loves that gun.
Oh, I
Doesn't he?
love this. In fact, Justin said that was mine.
Did he? You know, Joe, JJ is a pretty good friend of mine, and I got him on my speed dial, so.
I got him right here. Listen to everything you're saying.
Okay. Well, we'll call him and just verify that. We'll verify that. But
We might see a fight.
well, no, I'm not fighting for anybody for an air gun. If he wants to take it, I'm just going to let Justin know about it.
So that's it?
I think that's it until we get to shoot these bad boys.
Yep.
And like I said, they both come with scopes on them, ready to go. The Optosun, the Athlon over here. We good? I thought we.
No. I was just
scratching your
my
head.
head. The
Yeah.
only thing I do, I'll go ahead and help you guys wrap this up, is catch us tonight because we're going to be talking about stuff. With the round table wrap up we'll have tonight.
Also, JJ's going to be on the round table tonight.
Is he okay? Well, we
Yeah.
got to make sure we get him scheduled in.
Yeah.
Cool.
We need to give him a call, give him the time, and shoot him
we'll do it.
the link for the Zoom.
Well, that'll be awesome. Have him on here. He can tell us more about his guns. That'll be great.
Yeah. That will be great.
All right, guys. So I'm Rick, way over here. I'm not
Rick's
on
way
camera,
over
so
there.
just mouth it like you know what I'm going to say, Travis.
All right. This is-
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We will be back here with another studio segment. I think we're going to grab some lunch, and
Yeah,
then
hungry.
we're going to get set up, do some more studio work, and then the next couple of days we're going to be shooting a ton of air guns. So,
You bet.
guys, if you want to know the schedule because it keeps changing, check out our website www.theairgunexpo.com. See you guys.
All right.
This
Have
is
a great
for Travis. See y'all.
day. Roger.